Hi, I'm Anna and I'm the Empowerment Campaigner at Friends of the Earth. So welcome to my first video blog, and those of you that partner me will know from the email I sent a couple of weeks ago that 2 weeks ago I was over in Brussels on a seminar with business leaders, and I thought I'd share with you on this blog some of the things that came out of that seminar. So one of the points of the seminar was obviously to really talk to business leaders about what's happening with climate change. So we were really fortunate that there was a really eminent climate scientist there to present what is happening with climate change. And even though, I know the science, I have heard it all before, it was still really emotional to hear it presented in such a passionate way. And it really did have an impact on the people who were at the seminar, the business leaders that were there. And many of them, by the end of the seminar, were talking about how they wanted to go back into their businesses and really start tackling their carbon emissions and thinking much more strongly about what they can do about climate change. There was also another really powerful session that we had on the seminar, which was around ethics. And we were asked questions about if things were ethical or unethical. And it was quite interesting to see that some of the people there from business were of the view that as long as the decision that they were taking was legal or within the laws of the country that they're operating in, then it was going to be an ethical decision, and that there was no other considerations that they would need to think about. So that caused lots and lots of debate at the seminar, and I suppose it just makes it really clear how important it is for us to have really, really strong environmental and social laws in place to make sure that what businesses and companies are doing are not only illegal but also ethical and dealing with the big problems facing us, such as climate change. But I'd be really interested in knowing what you think about this. If if you're from a business or a company on this thing, like if you take action or if you're doing something and it's legal, it therefore means it's ethical. And why this question is really important at the moment is the fact that I'm sure some of you are aware we've got the Warsaw climate talks going on at the moment, and this is a really busy time for Friends of the Earth. And I've got lots of colleagues who are out in Warsaw, colleagues from Friends of the Earth, England, Wales, Northern Ireland, and also from our international network. They're there and they're obviously calling on our leaders to show real leadership on climate change to make sure that we get a really good deal. And there's an action on our website you can take, because we're calling for Ed Davey to show climate leadership. The other thing is, not only is there really serious stuff going on in Warsaw, there are also kind of cheeky actions that people are doing. And yesterday, some colleagues here did an action outside the Australian embassy. The Australians are basically not showing strong climate leadership at all, and even questioning some of the science. So they were presented with the ashes of their climate conscience, obviously to tie in with the start of the Ashes series that's happening in cricket. So do have a look on our website as well, because that action is on there. The other thing I just want to share with you is the fact that we are busy doing lots of campaign planning at the moment. We've got a new major campaign being planned in the organisation, and I'm heavily involved in that. So in the next blog that I will be doing in a month's time, I'll share a little bit more news and information on how that's going and what we're up to, and we'll probably be also asking your thoughts on some of the issues that we're tussling with. So thank you very much for your time, for watching this, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts on the question I posed around if you do something that's legal, does that always mean that it's ethical? So thank you very much. Goodbye.